Sunday racing here at Laurel Park. Watch in the 5th and 6th race. Those are the most competitive that are going on today. Wide open affairs again in the 5th and 6th today.
And they're off. Good beginning there for Haint Blue just north and Determined Stella stacked across the track into the turn, and Cheru is right there, and up the rail is Connie's Dances firster. Brooklyn Girl drops out to trail the field early, only 5 from the pace. Round the first turn, Connie's Dance with right alongside Cheru as Determined Stella gets a bit rank, rating along in third position there and trying to settle down. Another length and a half just north is fourth and out of the clear. Haint Blue is one off the inside, and trailing the field Brooklyn Girl in 6 as they race down the backstretch now. Determined Stella going to go on the outside with Cheru. That top pair, they're too clear from Connie's Dance down inside. Just north is next. Haint Blue is dropped back to second last position, dropping back some 6 at the front. And Brooklyn Girl on the inside is trailing the field. Determined Stella and Cheru doing battle up front. Pace not that fast as they head into the far turn run. And Connie's Dance on the inside, third position. And just north in Brooklyn Girl. And Haint Blue's in the back of the outside, 3 deep into the far turn run. Cheru ridden along for a little more. Same for Determined Stella there on the outside. Just north kicking on the far outside with some run now. And Connie's Dance is in fourth. Back to Haint Blue's got 5 to make up, trying to re-rally after dropping back. And Brooklyn Girl is trailing the field with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Cheru just north on the outside. Just north and Cheru head to head for the lead. Haint Blue's back third position on the outside. And Connie's Dance down to the rail into the stretch. And it's just north and Cheru down to the inside. They're 1, 2, 5 in front from Haint Blue is running in third position, coming to the final furlong. Just north, just in front, just north driven. Cheru very game. Cheru won't go away at the rail. And on the outside, just north, just to get there. Just north wins at 3 parts of a length. Just north wins from Cheru, who gave it a hard battle. Haint Blue was third, then Brooklyn Girl fourth, and Connie's Dance. Minute 46.80. Bred of Virginia by Ann Mudge-Backer and Smitten Farm. Running time, minute 46.80 on the track, rated good. 37.40 for the dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta 5236, 76.40. Valley, second race, the We Love Colonial Beach race. Exacta trifecta, superfecta. And high 5, double pick 3, pick 4. Third, no changes. Fourth race, scratch the 5, dysfunctional. Fifth race, 3 beyond the victory, 2 over. Scratch 8, shoot the messenger. Fifth race. 20 minutes to race 2. Maestro. Call me Maestro, 4 to 5. And they're rough. Call Me Maestro, a bit slow to begin, broke outward. Addie's Laddie TNT wasting no time right to the front. Sutton Valley and Crimson Rocket to mix it up. 3 in a line at a good pace. Here's Bowie, 2-step on the inside in fourth. Gilligan alongside in fifth. Gap of 2.5 back to Call Me Maestro. Demi Quando's well outrun into the turn, where it's Sutton Valley and Jamie Rodriguez sent along at the rail. A narrow lead. Crimson Rocket on the outside, just a neck behind in second. A length and a half to Addie's Laddie's TNT. And Call Me Maestro getting underway with a rally now there from fourth, midway on the turn. Drop back 2 more lengths, and it's Bowie, 2-step, and Gilligan, and far back double digits more to Demi Quando. Top of the stretch with Crimson Rocket coming away with a lead from Sutton Valley in second. Extreme outside is Call Me Maestro. Addie's Laddie's TNT very willing to and driving as they move to the final furlong. Crimson Rocket with a 2-length lead. Addie's Laddie's TNT trying to cut into the margin late. 16th left to go. Addie's Eddie's Laddie's TNT coming at Crimson Rocket. Crimson Rocket holding. Crimson Rocket, Eddie's Laddie's TNT again. It was Gilligan and Call Me Maestro in Sutton Valley. Rocket, British Kentucky by Legends LLC, Andrew Ritter, in Constitution Syndicate owned by Gulkman Kyle, and trained by Kieran McGee. Jeron Barbosa aboard the 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Constitution out of $2 double pays 20.25.5. Dollar Superfecta 334.50. High five 724.50. Third race, the Eastside Cribs Cup Numero Uno, and brought to you by Jules and NB3. No changes. Third race, Exacta Trifecta Superfecta High Five, double pick 3. Going 6 furlongs in the third. Fourth race, Scratch 5 Dysfunctional. Fifth race, number 3 Beyond the Victory, 2 over. Scratch 8 Shoot the Messenger. Here the gate, race 3. They're off. St. Jude and Take Charge 2, pouncing out 1-2. It's Classic Legend into third position to the far outside. Here's Woodline down to the rail. Alongside is Carvelian Quest and Rush to Candy's next. And Money Room on the inside. And Twice Gold is trailing the field now. Twice Gold about 13 to make up. Charging down the backstretch, St. Jude Take Charge 2 keeping heat on from the inside as they roll past the half-mile pole. Another 2 lengths back at Classic Legend is in third. And Woodline on the inside right there. Carvelian Quest trying to move forward now, about 3 wide of the track as they round that turn. Rush to Candy, Money Room, and Twice Gold is trailing the field. St. Jude Take Charge 2, they're still head-to-head for the lead. Classic Legend, Carvelian Quest still very much in it there from 4th, and Woodline is 5th as they race for home now. St. Jude from Take Charge 2. The outside St. Jude trying to get away. Take Charge 2 is a tough customer down to the inside. They're 5 clear. Carvelian Quest just at an even pace, so it's been St. Jude and Take Charge 2 the entire way, with St. Jude prevailing under Jamie Rodriguez, 2.5. It's St. Jude coming home at first, asking St. Jude. St. Jude streaks home to win by almost 3. Take Charge 2 was second. Carvelian Quest and Classic Legend. Money Room was 5th. Jamie Rodriguez, jockey for Jeremiah Kane, trainer Ben Perkins Jr., 4-year-old bay colt by Spicer out of Allendale by War Chant, bred in Kentucky by Jeremiah Kane. 6 furlongs have been at 9.95. Official. $2 exacta 18.40, $1 trifecta 35. High five 268.40, 76483. $2 double 25.80, pick 3 $18.85. Settle down. Here they're off. Poet of my heart, conductance sent for speed up on the inside, and Yazera right there pitching in with early foot two, and Classic Lynn in between horses back and forth and looking spunky, trailing the field on the inside. Conductance shows the way. Conductance a length in front. Yazera is second as they round that far turn with less than a half mile to go. Outside is Poet in my heart. Poet in my heart now takes second. Yazera's taken back a bit in third position. Remember the rail for Classic Lynn to roam on through within a couple of lengths of the lead, but Conductance is bearing out. Conductance is drifting off that rail, and Poet in my heart on the far outside has come to claim the lead. Wide open inside now for Classic Lynn, and Yazera's on the chase too. Yazera's into third. Conductance continues to drift and looking spunky, trailing the field. Top of the stretch now. They make the turn for home. Poet in my heart drifts wide, and there goes Classic Lynn. Classic Lynn suddenly pops away with a 4-length lead as Poet in my heart's to the far outside. Conducts is in between horses and looking spunky. Nothing from Yazera, who's dropped back to last. They're close to home, and it's Classic Lynn. Classic Lynn going to be wrapped up to pose for the picture under Angel Cruise. It's Classic Lynn. Classic Lynn, Poet in my heart, looking spunky. Conductance. $2 double, $12, 7 and 4. In the winner's circle now, it's Classic Lynn. Angel Cruise aboard for Michael Sheffer's owner, trainer Carlos Mancia. 4-year-old Chestnut Filly by Classic Empire. Out of Trust in Me by Buona Charlie, bred in New York by Mount Sackville Bloodstock in a minute 6.21. Trainer Carlos Mancia. 4-year-old Chestnut Filly by Classic Empire. Out of Trust in Me by Buona Charlie, bred in New York by Mount Sackville Bloodstock in a minute 6.21. Pick 3 pays $12.65. Our fourth race is the running of the Boyles race. Their group will step in the winner's circle in a moment. The jockey Angel Cruise. Fourth race, running of the Boyles. Welcome to Laurel Park. That fourth starts at pick 6. Classic Lynn. And they're off. Back at you, and Spotted Bull out with early foot. Here's Free Square to third position, and Flaming East up on the inside too, and No More Talk races in fifth. On the inside is Beyond the Victory, who's next, and Uncommon Valor, and Pelota is well back. Pelota last of them all. It got to be 16 off his speed, and so back at you, getting plenty of pressure from Flaming East to the inside, and Free Square in between horses, as back at you is out there 3 deep in that trio. And next is Spotted Bull. Along the inside is No More Talk, poised for a run 2 as they head on for the far turn, and Uncommon Valor and Beyond the Victory, and Pelota trailing the field. Into the far turn run. It's been a heated pace so far. Back at you, Free Square now head to head with Spotted Bull in third position. No More Talk now fourth, and Flaming East out of the inside slips back a spot or 2. Another 5 lengths back in the field, Uncommon Valor, and Pelota still double digits from the front, and Beyond the Victory trails the field. Back at you, turns for home with Spotted Bull on the outside confronting that one. Spotted Bull's got the momentum out wide. Turning for home, Spotted Bull straightens in. Spotted Bull, Free Square in between horses now coming back. It's Free Square down to the inside trying to run. It's Spotted Bull who's got the lead. Spotted Bull. No More Talk is in third. Back at you, drifting the far outside, trying to salvage third. 16th left to go. Spotted Bull. Angel Cruise coming home again. Double for Cruise. Spotted Bull. Free Square was second. No More Talking. Then it was Back at you and Pelota. Spotted Bull from Me Patria Racing. Winning trainer Rudy Salomon. Angel Cruz back-to-back wins. 5-year-old Dark Bear Brown Gelding by Munnings out of Spotted Heart. By Lion Hearted, bred in Kentucky. By Douglas Scarborough. Spotted Bull from Me Patria Racing. Winning trainer Rudy Salomon. Angel Cruz back-to-back wins. 5-year-old Dark Bear Brown Gelding by Munnings out of Spotted Heart. By Lion Hearted, bred in Kentucky. By Douglas Scarborough. $2 double 15.20, pick 3 13.20, pick 4 56.60. Early pick 5 $188.95. No changes of the 6th, 7th race for Red Queen 2 over. 8th race at a mile, second wire finish, no changes. 9th race 1 mile, second finish. 7 Buttermilk Girls 1 over. 20 minutes to race 6, no changes in the 6th. And they're off. Lad Needs a Handler very quick out of the gate. Opens up a length and a half of that opening 16th of a mile. From Pit Stop Man and Manolito, third to the inside. He's Orientate and Sponsored Racing on the far outside. In between horses, Magic Mules, only 5 from the front. And from down to the in-between horses there from the rail. And another 5 lengths, 6 lengths back at Wiswit. Suddenly dropped back to last position and passed by Askin for a Baskin. Lad Needs a Handler. Fires at a big pace by 2 with 3 furlongs left to go. From Pit Stop Man, Manolito comes to the 2 path, and back to Sponsor to the outside. Magic Mule ridden along there from 5th toward the quarter pole. He's Orientate. Then it's From on the outside, asking for a Baskin Wiswit. They turn for home. Lad Needs a Handler has been speeding. Still got that lead. 3/16 of a mile left to go. It's a 2.5 length lead. Manolito is second. Pit Stop Man, then Magic Mule. Lad Needs a Handler. Lights out. Lad Needs a Handler and Jamie Rodriguez are coming home strong. Lad Needs a Handler. Dazzled him with footwork. Lad Needs a Handler. Manolito, Magic Mule sponsored 4th, and Pit Stop Man. Lad Needs a Handler, Jamie Rodriguez, 2 wins. Owned by Clover Hill Racing, LLC. Winning trainer Tim Salzman. 5-year-old Dark Bear Brown Gelding by Golden Lad. Who Needs 2 wins. Owned by Clover Hill Racing, LLC. Winning trainer Tim Salzman. 5-year-old Dark Bear Brown Gelding by Golden Lad. Who Needs by Montbrook. Bred in Maryland by Clover Hill Racing, LLC. A minute 4.15. Time for the 5 1/2 furlongs. $2 exacta 444.40 and a dollar trifecta 1,440.30. Dollar is superfecta 4,139.30 and a high 5 carryover $1,072.15. Double 52.60, pick 325.10. 7th race for Red Queen 2 over, exacta trifecta superfecta high 5. Double pick 3. 7 furlongs, race 7. It's the happy 90th birthday King T. Leatherbury race. Eighth race, no changes. 9th race, 7 Buttermilk Girls is 1 over. Ready, race 7. And they're off. Awesome View, and also Gulltime Vixen and Dancer's Melody. The outside three going right to the front, then Little Miss Scarlet on the inside moves up, and Red Queen is next. Then back to Izzy Bella, who's allowed to settle some 5 off the pace, and Congress Hall trailing the field. Now Dancer's Melody's come to the front. Dancer's Melody in between horses Gold Time Vixen, with Awesome View keeping up on the outside, back third, and then it's back to Little Miss Scarlet riding the rail from fourth. Izzy Bella travels in fifth position, back to Red Queen, and Congress Hall is seventh, has to pick it up. Heading into the far turn run with 4 furlongs left to go. Dancer's Melody round that turn, 3/4 of a length from Gold Time Vixen. Awesome View is third on the chase there. Awesome View still got a bit of run now, up there 3 deep and coming back for more. Another 2 back to Izzy Bella, who's up to fourth, and Little Miss Scarlet is next. The others have to pick it up. Red Queen drops to the back of the pack, and Congress Hall trailing the field. Dancer's Melody turns in with a narrow lead at the rail. Awesome View set down onto the center of the track. Awesome View swings up now, even turns with Dancer's Melody at the 3/16 pole, gap of 3. Back to third, Gold Time Vixen. Now taking third is Izzy Bella. Here's Awesome View. Jamie Rodriguez looking for a triple. Awesome View got a nice view of that finish line here at Laurel Park, opening up 2.5. Awesome View to score. Izzy Bella oncoming. Awesome View and Izzy Bella. Awesome View, that's a triple for J-Rod. Izzy Bella was second. Then it was Dancer's Melody. And Gold Time Vixen, Congress Hall. Trainer Michael Gorham, 5-year-old chestnut mare by Awesome, of course, out of Sequoia Hills by Hear No Evil, bred in Florida by Jack's or Better Farm Incorporated, minute 25.79 the time. Now we direct your attention to the Laurel Park Winners Circle. Georgian Hale, the Vice President of Racing Development here at the Maryland Jockey Club, will make a special and they're off. Favorite Glow City wasting no time. Viking Queen on the outside, Stokes up early speed, and Silver Currency in between horses coming forward too. There's Silver Currency, the head in front from Viking Queen, and Glow City down to the inside. She's a Rolling Stone is a close fourth, and that's another 2.5 or 3 back. Italian Dressing, Charming Way trailing the field. Silver Currency will set the tempo for the backstretch run as Glow City keeps her inside of the inside there from second. Then it's Viking Queen, She's a Rolling Stone, is caught in between horses, heading for the far turn now. Length and a half more. Italian Dressing unhurried. Second last position. A Charming Way trailing this compact field. 5 lengths covers them. Silver Currency up top. Silver Currency, Viking Queen, Glow City head to head for second. She's a Rolling Stone still in between horses, trying to come back for more in that second flight too. Back to Charming Way on the outside, and Italian Dressing trailing the field. Now with about 3 furlongs left to go. It's Silver Currency from Viking Queen, Glow City working a little harder down the inside, but saving ground, and Charming Way is next. Then for the back of the pack, Italian Dressing at a swing out wide, and She's a Rolling Stone. 1/4 mile left to go, and it's Silver Currency with a 3-length lead. Now Glow City full out after that one, and Italian Dressing on the outside. Silver Currency up top. Glow City's really got to dig, has dropped back to third. Italian Dressing is chasing home Silver Currency in the final furlong, but Silver Currency, she's going strong under Jevian Toledo. Silver Currency, she's going to get the money. Silver Currency from Italian Dressing, and Glow City was third. At 37.97. by Woods Edge Farm LLC in a minute 37.97. Official $2 exact at $315.40. Double pays $124.80. Pick $318.35. $2 exact again, $315, $40 try, $253.70. Dollar superfecta, $434.40, 4125. Ninth race, going to the second finish line again. 7 Buttermilk Girls, 1 over. And they're off. Buttermilk Girls is hustled out of the starting gate early as they move down the mile chute. Here's Gymnast, the favorite, right up to attack and now take that lead. As Princess Lexi moves into the second spot, as they're turning onto the main portion of the track, is Imagine the Odds down to the inside and Voodoo Priestess fourth the far outside. Hearts and Diamonds down to the rail within 3 of the front. Another 6 lengths back at his Cowgirl Hop, and Buttermilk Girls has dropped out to last. They move down the backstretch with 5.5 furlongs left to run. And so it is Gymnast, the odds-on favorite, a length and a half advantage. From Hearts and Diamonds, Rail riding second, Imagine the Odds of the two-path, and Princess Lexi. Voodoo Priestess now has 5 to make up into the turn. Another 4 back to Cowgirl Hop, and Buttermilk Girls is 7. It's Gymnast in charge under Toledo, length and a half from Imagine the Odds, now 2. It's Hearts and Diamonds third, and Voodoo Priestess tries to rally up the outside to third position. It's another 4 back, and Princess Lexi is followed second last by Cowgirl Hop and Buttermilk Girls trailing the field. Gymnast turns for home more than a quarter of a mile out with a 2-length lead from Imagine the Odds. Gymnast, Imagine the Odds, the 2 that go on. Voodoo Priestess is third at an even clip. Furlong at a half left to run. Gymnast up top and put to a drive from Imagine the Odds off the inside, trying to rally for that final furlong, but Gymnast is fully extended. Gymnast 2.5 in front. Imagine the Odds keeps on trying with a 16th left to go. Now dives to the inside as it opening down to the inside. Gymnast holding from Imagine the Odds inside. Gymnast from Imagine the Odds. And next was Voodoo Priestess, followed by Hearts and Diamonds. Russell teaming up for 3 wins today, owned by George Sharp, Gymnast. 3-year-old Duck Bear Brown Filly by Munnings, out of Choice Play by Vindication, bred in Kentucky by Sycamore's Farm Incorporated. Dollar Superfecta 1990. High Five pays $83.30. $2 double pays $96.60. Pick 346.70. Pick 4 $225.10. Late pick 5 $3,025.70. 20 cent pick 6 $1,061.38. Leaving carryover to Friday, $9,615.78. Claim out of the 9th race, 3 Gymnasts. The winner goes to Built Right Stables, LLC. Lynn Cash.
We'll be back for the last couple of days here in March, turning into April, and hopefully spring is on the horizon. Keith Fusel and I will be on at 11:25.